Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them! Shoot him! Now you're finished!
Tentu saja.
Conway, move downstairs. We can handle it here.
Kena sniper.
They're attacking the gate. The men down there need help.
Take cover!
Go and help them.
Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line. Die, you brother swine! Pour oil on them for Let's hope this slows them down. Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them!
This slows them down.
Godwin, draw your sword and follow me!
Mana komandan?
Fucking Wenceslas!
Ayah. Ayah.
Now that's what I call an open fire! I'll hack you to ribbons! Up that ladder down or they'll overrun us! Oh, take no prisoner!
don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus. You were only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Dentes Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
O Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
In the first place, Sir Hans, we've got a task ahead of us. An important one, and a great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Bergov every day. So, first duty, then fun.
Quiet, monk! You'll just spoil the rest of our trip. It's all clear to me. We deliver the message, get the politics over with, and enjoy a bit of adventure together. But why didn't Uncle Hannes take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No! I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know. Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we don't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz. I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you, your help might well come in handy. All right.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Friends, off you go. Henry, hey, call off that mutt of yours.
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Look what I have for you.
Henry! Henry! Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end.
He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it. Maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey. With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
So, should we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
You're right. Hang on a while.
Look what I have for you.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Have you ever been to a proper noble banquet?
No, I haven't. Why would the lords invite me to their table?
True. But they'll invite me. I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir Hans opens doors for me, if you get my meaning.
Aye, that makes sense.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now for Mutt, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow, all right?
Christ! All right, but you better not forget about me.
Don't worry. Thanks, mate.
Look what I have for you.
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Rattay?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
And you take good care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
That's right. And also, we're coming with an offer of alliance. I can't imagine what could happen for them not to receive us.
Not much chance of that.
Look out!
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the Royal Chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce at least, an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumans is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanusha's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once. What did I do to you?
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways. Whenever someone
Why do you think that?
see me and Conrad, but then ask Oates.
Maybe in the end.
Aye, we'll see.
Have you ever been in these?
No, but I know there's a village called Troska. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. If Sir Hans, I must...
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me. All right, it's a deal.
Come on. On then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time. What are you waiting for? Hell to freeze over? Aye, that'll do. Here. My God! Oh, come on! If I was you, I'd take it. Here. My God! Oh, come on! Well, you're not afraid of anything. No, that's as far as I go. huh? My God, I'm done. Curva! Damn your eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Watch that tankard. You play dice with him, you'll lose your brace.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Serius bersih banget.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Chain sequence.
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Apa sih? Ma, tolong lagi anak-anak ngerti. Udah banyak kali cincongnya. Udah tadi tulisnya loh. Astagfirullahaladzim. Si Ibu Ajon. Mana anggota?
That's the way. Good. Why don't you cover yourself? Wrong. That's the way. Good. Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Nice, Henry. That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Too fast for you, am I? Block it. Nice. Sweet. You have to block first. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice work, Henry. Ooh. I was too slow. Nice.
That's how it's done.
Nice, Henry. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake.
I get it.
Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Okay.
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Nice.
More like that, and he'll be on his back.
Entah.
I yield! Enough! Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before.
Tuh ada orang tuh.
Mana? Mana orangnya?
Itu. Dalam masuk tuh.
Siapa?
Siapa tuh? Andri itu siapa tuh?
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
Andri tuh maksud tuh itu.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it.
Live memang kecil gitu, Cak.
Apanya?
Suara gamenya kecil. Oh, tapi nggak apa sih.
And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth, and he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
Nggak ada manusia ini,
Nothing
susah.
to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? Hmm? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A break.
Ada yang ngirim-ngirim.
Crazy Cacing baru saja memberikan 5.000.
Ampun, terima
Tolong.
kasih Crazy Cacing. Tolong.
Sini belum nongol, Cok.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
You're such a monk. Out with it.
Nggak nongol, Ki.
Hah? Nongol di tempat gue.
Nggak nongol. Di sini nggak nongol, di live mulu.
Hah?
Belum ya? Soalnya kata-katanya udah keluar, kata-kata baru dah. Tapi enggak ada videonya lu.
Kok ngirim video apa?
Aduh, bukalah baju kamu kotor, baju kamu tuh.
Kok nggak ngirim video? Jangan-jangan.
Iya, video lo.
Tengok ya.
Nah, tilah biar aja. Ayo guys, main apa kita nih? Nah, aku live juga ini. Live nggak jelas. Itu aku nggak tahu main game apa lu. Apa main PUBG juga?
Nggak ada lo kau ngirim video.
Lu nggak ada ya?
Ini di tempat aku.
Aku kirim YouTube tadi tuh. Kirim YouTube apa si Pak apa yang core itu. Orang dua. Saya orang dua.
Nggak ada lo. Serius.
Ya, apa ntar kita apain.
Nggak ada
Lagi.
lambang videonya nggak ada.
Tetap buat lagi.
Listen up.
Tolong.
I'll tell you what that girl can do. The
Talos apa
wildest
ini?
she-cat I know.
Last Epoch.
So when she's stripped off,
Enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight?
Tempest
and
Rising.
you talk like that about a damsel?
Mana Bang Andri, Adit, apa nggak ada gitu yang nongol?
Jangan, itu kan baru. Aduh, adik nih.
You know, this traveling isn't too bad.
Kenapa dia pulang ke sini?
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
I walked around a bit to scout out just in
Reza,
case. I was looking
Mitra
for some good
Agus,
rock overhang we could all shelter
Samba,
in. If I'd found
Baru,
anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
Pak Reza,
We got woken up by a bit of a shower.
Samba, Baru, Mitra Agus,
I could still be wringing out my brace.
Pak Reza sama Mitra Agus.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what
Pak
about
Reza.
time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
Yeah, it depends.
Mitra Agus.
Once von Berghoff hit.
Straight back on the road.
Well, we could stay a day or two.
Belum dibalas aku chat.
Only what Sir Hans
Andrew harus telepon dulu lah.
Bergov is a big
Telepon dulu ya.
cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the
Tolong.
finest swords. And that he's
Tolong.
got a big collection of
Tolong.
all kinds of swords
Oke,
and
saya sah.
daggers.
Tolong.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to
Halo,
use
halo.
them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't
Selag
nothing
dalam.
easy to learn.
Selag dalam, kan keluar. Lagi di luar ya, sibuk ya.
I prefer other weapons. Proper ones. When you take a mace in your hand, a nice chunk of metal, you know one good blow will do the job. No dancing around in circles, just smash.
Too right. I feel like a king when I got a nice big cudgel.
I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stop going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
You help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back.
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Angkat keduanya ini.
Such an old woman.
Nanti nggak angkat.
Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Iya, si Andri lagi di luar, Adit nggak angkat.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rate in ages.
Belum.
So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that sound?
What are you doing? We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Awan PUBG kah? Apa tiba? Tak main ayo boost lah. Dan ayo play lagu. Ayo play.
Do something. Stay down.
Ayo Den, ayo Den. Kena pirang. Dismiss. Sayang sekali. Terdeteksi virus saudara-saudara gamenya. Secret Direction. Trojan. Pula cok. Mana Trojan? Belum nampak dah.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Where are you going, you pigs? That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine! What are you gaping at? Shoot! Don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! On the bank! Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Oh, he's forces, quick!
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait. Ah! Fuck!
Cantik banget.
We've got to flee. Can you
Grafik.
walk?
Oh, no.
Preset.
Oh, man, it's...
I
Lead the way.
on video. Screen window full screen. Full screen.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. Be careful. Stick and keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know.
Do you honestly think they can swim all
Come
the
back.
fucking way across?
Give me a full report.
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
Footprints,
It's still easy
foot
here.
trails,
In that
everything.
skirmish on the other
Now,
side.
get to work.
Pitch black. Will all your torch dances blind you? Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish. Maybe. But I still can't see a blood.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck. Use your head. Be careful. Stick behind me.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
Shouldn't you be keeping watch instead?
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half-dead somewhere on the bank, not here.
Where are you, quick, into the rocks.
Kurva! They're fleeing to the rocks! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
What now?
They're
Shit!
here!
Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
but through fissures. Ah, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Soldiers there, so I set off after you. Korva. That was a hellish maze. Let's go then. Hurry! We'll climb down here to the water before they find us. This way!
Fuck you, whoreson!
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Why? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
How it was meant to be. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. I mean, it broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself.
Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. Just talk. I know you're hanging in. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck!
What's the matter?
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on!
Bianca.
Come on!
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in
Father!
the trunk. Go to the
Easy.
castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sir
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus. Henry, pull yourself together. Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things. Oh, don't give in to it. Hang in there. We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents.
There.
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, Scott!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Scouts. They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Ushena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything...
Aye. True bliss is a full belly. Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here. feel like a new man.
Bandages are still quite fresh. I won't have to change them till evening.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana, too. And hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans, and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajana too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, so can...
I will.
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the...
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a...
Easy as pie. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow scent. There are sandstone cliffs around.
Good lad. At the back of the hut, there's a foot. You go along there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with it.
All right. I'm seeing him lying.
I understand. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least...
The Lord be... do you feel up to it, laddie?
Not to worry. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble.
Well...
Where should I put him?
When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere, and when you're done with that, better have...
True.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he...
All right. Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging. May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Aku lagi GTA, main follow ya.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Iya kan, sibuk dah.
Ngepas. Bentar aja.
Namanya main pampir aja. Lebih dari apa? Dari apa namanya?
Purple flower.
Bukan dari jamur. Jamur ya? Bukan jamur. Jamur ya? Jamur kan? Iya. Ya, jamur kebab. Kok main GTA Enchant itu Ki? Bagus grafiknya Ki, sumpah. Ini aku lagi main. Baru main aku malah. Oh ya, sip. Iyalah. Mana lagi kan 1660 super kan, gak kuat lah. Saya ulang ngerti dan Ki. Itu cuma Ki. Gak paham deh itu, gak masuk cuma dia.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Aspal nih, sampai jam 11 nih.
Ayo.
Nah ya, ntar aku matiin dulu. Aku save dulu gamenya ya. Alah. Aku suruh ini pula. Ada misi. Ya aku juga lagi mau nge-save game gue. Sama aku juga lagi mau nge-save loh. Sama lah, aku juga mau harus temu 4 itu dulu. Aku gak main RADEON loh, aku main ya suruh masuk ke kar Amanda pula. Aku mau pergi tidur dulu nanti baru misi lagi. Gak bisa tidur ini, pantat. Ada aku off dulu deh. Ntar kita ganti game dulu ya guys. Yang nonton siapa sih? Cuma berdua kayaknya. Iya lah. Isang. Koneksi lagi gegeh banget. Nggak nge-frame. Siang mana nge-live nge-lag. Sekarang ini kayaknya masih nggak bagus. Lalu ganti game loh. Wih gila bisa. Ada si Franklin. Tai. Nice ini nih. Mobil harga apa? Ini lagu-lagu yang radio ini kena apa nggak nanti ya? Coffin aja. Enggak ya?
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. 2 of them fled and they must be hiding here.
Kencang mobil Amanda nih.
What do you know about it?
Are you jealous?
We're from Lord von Bergov, and we're looking for those murderers.
I know. Lord von Bergov.
Lord von Bergov is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering around here. We're new. For Christ's sake, woman, stop annoying me with your endless fucking questions. I'm the one asking the questions. When I say we're from Bergov, then we're from fucking Bergov. Tell me, how come there's all these bloody rags here, eh? Spit it out. The blood's not even dry.
I was treating 2 fellas from Shelgard. Got badly beaten up in a brawl.
What man? Ini omongan nggak ada yang bener ini di sini. Shit gitu ya yang.
Time when we're looking for 2 battered murderers around here. How will the truth your
I'm telling you the truth. I treated them and they went on their way. Go and ask Shelley-off about them.
We'll see about that. Now move! I'll have a look inside.
Better not go in there. There's a fellow from Tachov lying there with...
Lord von Burgo sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knight's company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out. So, tell me...
I'm Henry of Fellets. We were the ones. Please report.
Shit. How? We're not von Burgau's men, and we'll deal with him. We'll take your Sir Hans with us, but we've no... Get ready to face your maker!
This'll be...
Oh gitu. Bisa headshot cok.
Fuck you!
Ada malah nyanyi sih me.
Oh. Satu. Sak betul.
Hah? Iya. Ime. Hai Ime.
Nami nam.
nothing left here.
Ay, 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 ay. Ime.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost... I wasn't here. So, your friend was
Apa
talking
Ime?
in a delirium in the
Nalo
night.
alay Ime
saying
jambara
he was
ko.
knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of... We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the
Apa
pond.
ini Haniha?
You already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your...
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken. But thank you. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got
banyak
a bit of
uangnya.
strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or...
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
But what he needs most...
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. I gave you 2 the last of my supply during the night.
Bisa.
It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. But you, my eyes are so bad.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few...
That's grand. And not to worry, I have a book here with the recipe.
I can read as well as...
My word.
I'll take the book just in...
Of course.
Wow. Carbon black lah ya kan. Mate. Udah secondary color. Low. Alright. Spoiler. Ada spoiler, suspense. Dan uangku banyak nih udah. Well. Low right approach buat high end. Ya keren banget ini deh. Well cut. Carbon black, tire design. Gila kan. Tire engine, masa ada yang aja. Tire smoke. Drop slow.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Oke.
First, go to the recipe book.
Oh, mobil baru nih guys.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Mario ano mobilnya?
If you've read the recipe, get back to the bench. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher
sama
from the
terbaruku.
shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Wih, berasa keren ah. Sayang. Bagus, ekor sayapnya tuh. Nggak bagus lah, jelas. Yang tadi lebih bagus tadi. Yang tadi lebih bagus yang tadi. Nah, ini keren. Ini aja
So long, lad. You've got the
jelas.
pitchers there on
Cengenges.
the shelf on the left.
Ya, bagus
Just
pemarah.
pick the right one.
Yang tadi bagus, pemarah sekali.
Ini bagus.
Enggak, pemarah.
What did you pour in there?
Ini jelek tuh, Pak.
Jelek.
Like it says in the book.
Boleh lah.
Glad to hear it. Now try
bagus.
moving the cauldron over the flame. So
Ini
you know how it looks when it
Kemajuan.
starts boiling a bit.
Ini enggak bagus. Ini boleh. Coba lo,
Hear that bubbling?
cuma beneran.
It's
Kasih.
boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the
Oh!
using the bellows.
Baru kurusa.
Bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked, put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. Maybe I ain't seeing right, but don't you have only one bag there? Something's missing.
Good road.
Why haven't you prepared them yet? All right.
My
let's
mother
get to
from
it.
another mother.
Throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Oh, ada. Oh, selesai. Jadi main kah?
Jadi.
Aku save dulu ya. Ini save cara gimana sih? Ini ada auto save kan? Biasanya kan? Kok nggak main dulu ya? Aku dulu main di PS lagi.
Before you put it on the
Aku
flame,
ganti
turn the
kayak
sand
Franklin dulu
glass
save-nya di sini.
so you know how long you're brewing it.
Muka di
It's
rumah
got to
pula
be
sih tai ini.
exact. Every grain of sand counts. See?
Dapat.
When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass.
Rumahnya si
As
Franklin.
soon as the sand runs out,
Sini.
take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
My mother from another mother.
Now take 1 handful
Ya,
of
oh
sage,
ini dia mobil baruku,
grind
mobil
it
baru.
with a mortar and pestle and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Kita bisa nge-save. Game capture remove. Jen.
I should have ground that sage.
Bapak iya. Asal salah lagi, yang parah gitu. Invite guys. Udah masuk. Aul mana? Aul nggak ada. Main hall.
Ini apa? Save dulu ntar.
Sama juga tuh, yang belum pada nge-save memang tai.
Jauh checkpointnya mana lagi?
Display capture ya kalau di sini ya. Oke. Aku nunggu di invite ya. Ntar.
should have left that chamomile on the fire a bit longer.
Tip 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 tip. Tip tip tip. Neraci marki ya. Bubet marki.
Ada masuk itu.
Oh,
Beda game
bubet
Palu.
santet.
Mana nih? Dari nih, sini ayo.
Gas lah.
Lo mau level?
Alah, lagi.
Tak ada squad kari. Mati miku. On voice chat tim apa sih? Mati.
Minima keluar lagi. Ampun.
Tim voice lu.
Apa nih lo?
Automatic push to top.
Minima Marshall, minima Pandang. Minima Ghost.
Hari. Tak ada squad kari.
Angry skarata tata turut.
Yuk gas.
Kejap bang.
Kejap. Siap dek. Siap dek nggak tuh. Hari ini sangat panas ya guys. Luar biasa panas ya guys. Lah, aku sambung ke ini. Aku sambung dari GTA ke Palu.
Baby shark baby shark.
Beli rokok dulu lah, si Adit gimana cerita. Rokok dulu pula lah katanya.
A cutthroat like him isn't a great loss. Even so, rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward.
Ikut om. Oh kalau di sini chatnya nggak masuk rupanya. Udah pakai YouTube yang di sini aja deh.
Match found.
Boleh ikut om, ayolah Andri cepet. Pin 1 nih. Ngomongnya malah di chat ini gue loh, di chat live gue. Dika mau main Dika? Main follow kah? Nanti om instalkan di rumah Dika. Sign. Unrated apa enggak? Kan bisa sudah kita berempat.
Damn soldier.
Coba pakai ini deh. Oke, ini bisa nggak sih nih?
Apa nih Asen? Kita coba ngelarin ini.
Grant the deceased eternal rest, Lord.
Itu nggak guna itunya kan? Gua www ini kan?
Wele mana gitu?
Nggak harus kan dia kan itu ya kan? Nggak selaras pas Yoru keluar gitu kan? Yoru keluar kan ramai yang pakai itu.
Dia tuh gabungan semua ya.
Assalamualaikum.
Ada Pak Andri itu.
Wele tadi.
Baru masuk. Udah habis ini kita suruhin aja.
Arki live-nya beda.
Iya.
Ya sayang. Buka aja, nggak kunci, buka aja.
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest.
Udah bobok lagi, udah jam berapa lo sayang?
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Apa-apa,
You did
lagi
what you
libur.
could.
Udah jam 10 tuh.
Gas aja dah.
Besok lagi mainnya.
Gas aja. Apa itu?
Apa itu tidur ya?
Ya.
Ya, Albi tidur.
Semua bos sudah ambil.
Anak orang nggak boleh tidur.
Enggak, dulu di sana, yang dulu di sini nampak di kamera tuh. Aku masuk di kamera tuh. Itu aku masuk di kamera loh. Ini ketangannya. Tuh, masuk apa kamera tuh, ha? Oh, kemana tadi hilang dia? Oh iya, di sini harusnya. Udah capture di bawah. Tuh.
Assalamualaikum.
Oh, ada apa tuh?
Salam ya istri Walid.
Istri Walid. Matiin tuh sayang. Tuh tolong nak. Makasih.
Sama-sama, Dedi.
Nggak panggil panggil papa loh dia, nggak panggil Dedi.
Gadang bulan Jo ya kan?
Tapi anaknya kakakku mengganggu Dedi.
Dedi, how are you today?
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine.
Di AK guys,
And I
info.
plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword? Because it's the last.
Ada mid ada, mak langsung mati lah. Mid ada. Nunggu.
Revealing area.
Found them. Defeated.
Thank you.
You know what? I think I'll.
Loh, itu apa sih?
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Sorry, aku lupa skillnya. Seren. Aja belum deh.
Udah.
Sorry, mampet.
Last player standing.
Andri.
30 seconds left. Spike
Oh, iya.
planted.
Nice.
Are you having a nightmare?
One enemy remaining.
Nice, gila keren banget abang ini.
Bi. Saya minta tolong ambil.
AFK deh.
Evening while you were asleep.
Nice try.
Night?
Hans, he's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. And that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedy. And it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure.
Terus bunda pakai.
Mid tuh mau pull aja nggak? Mid pull aja dulu ya.
And what about you?
Ini siapa nih?
How do you feel?
Ini. Arya? Hai kawan
Oh, halo.
Halo.
Siapa tuh?
Saya kawan Ari.
Ya, salam kenal kawan Ari.
Ini
Hai,
istri
kawan
Walid
Ari.
kedua. Istri Walid kedua, Keri.
Dia bilang dia tak nonton stream.
The last memento I had of my
Nonton
father,
namanya.
and I swore to get that sword
Nonton aja.
avenge my parents.
Nonton aja ya. Oke.
Tolong stream yang ada
Serious
orang
to even
nonton.
torment you in sleep.
Last player standing.
Shouldn't be taken lightly. They can
Skim
have
aja
your
langsung
No
gerak
hard
cepat ya,
pass
luar
understand.
biasa.
Aduh.
Friendship is the most important part of your dream.
Siapa Konari? Hai Konari.
Mau panggil apa ya?
Siapa nama Konari nih?
Boleh panggil Jobel.
The sword.
Jobel?
Iya.
Apa itu?
Ajo Abel tuh orang
Itu.
Priapan.
Apa arti Jobel itu?
Nama di Balo.
Oh, di Valor. Kenalkan, saya mantannya Ari.
War and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges.
No?
Building it.
Enemy spotted.
Coba tahu tak mantan tu apa?
Apa dia?
Tahu tak mantan tu apa?
Doing a thing.
Nice.
Tahulah. X.
Yeah.
Spike down B. Spike spotted.
Oh, ada
Scanning ahead.
Mitok tu.
Aduh, kena kepala cuy. Sudahlah, kelasnya di mid.
Hari aku tahulah. Apa? Indonesia sikit-sikit.
Deploying drone.
Saya pun tahu lah Malaysia sikit-sikit. Saya lama dulu di Sarawak.
Sarawak? Boleh cakap Sarawak lah.
Sarawak
Boleh
Bekasi.
banget. Boleh sangat. Macam pulut itu.
Macam pulut.
Aku dah cakap kau melompat-lompat. Macam apa? Macam
pulut.
Pokoknya.
Macam paloi.
Thanks,
Enggak, itu lagu Tupet loh. Tupet.
Ni rank kamu apa guys?
Saya Iron Abadi je.
Mesti tinggi-tinggi ni.
Ascendant.
Wah.
Revealing area.
Iron Abadi saya mah.
Oh my
Mid.
god. Sini ada vendor.
Kelop.
Last player standing.
Sana.
Wah, cok. Gak apa sih. Kena aja gitu.
It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But
Dia
remember,
join server
it's
kamu
only
guys.
my reading. The only
Hah?
Maaf, join server kamu.
Tak apa-apa lah. Kenapa pula minta maaf? Kan tak salah.
Hard work will be on me.
Soalnya lagi lari daripada server lagi satu.
Kenapa lari?
Right now, what I
Siapa
need
kejar?
more is a little sunshine
Kenapa lari?
and fresh air.
Siapa yang kejar? Rentenir ke?
that's the best remedy
Orang
for
yang
many
gila dari.
ailments. And a full stomach will help too.
Yelah.
Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along,
Compare.
and we must save.
Compare. Gas.
Wih, gila. Kita ya, Iron semua aja.
Nampak tu, ada Platinum, ada Ascendant, Radiant. Siapa namanya? Jobel? Jobel. Jobel tuh nggak keren namanya, apa si Jobel?